Hello, it's me, Thomas. I'm glad you're here because me and my really useful friends will want to show you the adventures of Thomas the Tank Engine and friends. We have friendship adventures. Bust my buffers, Toby. You look amazing. Thank you, Edward. It's nice to be back. Crazy crashes? What is he yelling about? Oh! Ouch! And winter fun. Whee! Woohoo! With so much to see and do, you and your friend Beck get started with these adventures. All Oh, whoa! James, you were supposed to stay in the sheds. Boulder on the Line. It was a good day on the island of Sodor. James the Red Angel was pulling a long, fast goods train. All went well until... James, look out! Your track is blocked! It was too late. Huh? Ah! Oh! Ah! Rattle my rods! What was that? Cinders and ashes! James, are you alright? What do you think? My paintwork is scratched again! I just came back from the quarry. Never mind about your paintwork. At least you aren't hurt. I'll go and get Rocky. Then we'll move the boulder away from the tracks. Gordon gets it right. It was a cold day on the island of Sodor. Gordon was warming up in the steamworks until Thomas rode up. Hey Gordon, guess what? Sir Topham has given me a very special. Is that so, huh? Then you must be careful. The tracks are icy and some of the lines aren't cleared. But Thomas just laughed. You worry too much, Gordon. Thomas collected his cars and made his way on his branch line. He then decided to have some fun. Whee! Woohoo! I don't know what Gordon was so... Whoa! No! Bust my buffers! I'm stuck in the snow. I should have listened to Gordon. And now I'm stuck in the snow. What a silly engine I am. Well. I see you learned your lesson. Oh, Gordon, I'm so sorry. Please get me out of the snow. Now that I see you learned your lesson, of course I'll help you. Wheel turn by wheel turn, Gordon pulled Thomas out from the snow and back on tracks. That evening, Thomas apologized. I'm sorry, Gordon. You were right about the snow. That's all right, Thomas. We all live and learn, don't we? I had trouble in the snow before. I slipped and slid along the icy rails. I went into a side and into a big pile of snow. Remember, Thomas, you help me and I help you. Right you are. Good, that's settled. The two smiled and rolled back for a good night's sleep. Percy and Ace. It was a sunny day on the island of Sodor. Gordon was resting in a siding until... Woohoo! Oh, the indignity! Thomas! Woohoo! Woohoo! Thomas, slow down! You might cause an accident. I'm not going that fast. Then please pay attention. Bust my buffers! Oh no! Whoa! Oh no! cinders and ashes. I'm stuck. And they were. Thomas didn't know what to do. Henry saw this, so he rushed off to get help. That evening, Sir Tom Hat spoke severely to Thomas. I am disappointed, Thomas. I did not expect such clumsiness from you. You'll be in the yard shunting, Thomas. Percy will take a passenger train, and Rebecca will take Percy's goods train. Right away, sir. And with that, Sir Tom Hat walked away. This is all my fault. Don't worry, Thomas. I'll do a good job on your branch line. And with that, Percy puffed away. Early the next morning, Percy was hard and busy with work. He had lots to do. First, he delivered some empty cars to a construction site. Then, he delivered some old freight cars to a scrapyard. Then at last, Percy was putting anchor on Thomas's branch line. Isn't it a lovely morning, James? But James didn't think it was a lovely morning. He was cross. No, it's not a lovely morning. I have to pull Rebecca's cars while Rebecca does your trains and you do Thomas's branch line. It's just not fair. Sir Tom Hat should have asked Donald and Douglas to do it. Goodbye. But it's not that bad to pull cars. Percy was about to go off until a racing car zoomed in. Hey there, mate. Percy had never seen such an awesome-looking racing car. Hello, I'm Percy. My name's Ace. I have been looking for engines to race. Would you like to race me? Percy wasn't so sure. Won't you beat me? Let's find out. Percy watched the race car zoom away. Let's do this. Ace zoomed up ahead. Percy had to go really fast to keep up. I'm right behind you. We'll see about that. Oh, please slow down, Percy. But Percy wasn't listening. He was willing to win. Then Ace had an idea. Ha ha ha! Percy came to a stop. Hey, that's cheating! But it was too late. Then there was trouble. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh! Luckily, no one was hurt. Percy had no idea what had happened to Ace. It wasn't long until Percy's driver arrived. He had urgent news. Ace had had an accident. We must help him. Right away! And Percy wished away, but he left too quickly. Come back! But Percy couldn't. Then came even more trouble. Oh no! Oh! Luckily, no one was hurt, but Percy was stranded. It wasn't long until help has arrived to help Percy back on the rails. The construction crew had arrived to replace the old, broken rails. Sir Topham Hatt was there. He was very annoyed. Percy, I heard you were racing around this racing car. I don't really approve of racing on my railway. What was going on? I'm sorry, sir. I was just wanting to win the race. But then he had an accident. I left so quickly I left my driver behind and came derailed. Don't worry, Percy. Butch is off helping Ace right now. Ace? Huh. Very interesting. I heard that name before. I'm pretty sure I might have met this Ace. And with that, Sir Topham Hatt walked away. Even if he didn't win the race, Percy knows he can always be a really useful engine. Express coming through! A Bad Day for Toby. It was a good day on the island of Sodor. Thomas was telling Toby about one of his awesome adventures around the world. Then, Young Bell crashed through the snow and helped me pull Nia back on the tracks. Wow, what did you and Nia do after that? We traveled our way back to Sodor, and that was when Nia was the new member of the steam team. Just then, Sir Topham Hatt arrived. Ah, Toby, just the steam tram I need. There's a goods train that needs to be delivered from Nafford to Vickerstown. Can you do that for me, Toby? Yes, sir. I'll get on that right away, sir. And with that, Toby chuffed away. Toby chuffed along the line with his heavy goods train. Toby suddenly noticed something. There was Gordon up on his line. Toby, get out of my way! Luckily, the signalman switched the points just in time. The points changed. Gordon rattled off the main track and into a sign. Oof! Luckily, no one wasn't hurt. But Gordon was cross. Toby, you are not meant to be on my express line. I'm sorry, Gordon. I wasn't paying attention. I'll make sure I don't do this again. Just go on. The express mustn't be late. Okay, Gordon. Sorry, Gordon. And with that, Toby chuffed away. Oh, the indignity. Toby chuffed on, but soon his troubles started. Edward was just puffing up along the line when Toby caught up. Toby and Edward chuffed up the hill. Then there was trouble. Look out, Edward! Oh! Bust my buffers! Help! Toby was diverted into a siding. Help! Toby! Oh my! I'll go and get help. Everything was going good at Natford when Gordon puffed in. I don't believe it. What don't you believe? Toby almost made me come off the rails at the big problem. Where's the Topman Hat? I need him right away. Sorry, Edward, Mr. Topman Hat is in a meeting. Toby had an accident. I need to find Rocky right away. Toby had an accident? Don't worry, Edward. I know where Rocky is. Follow me, and then we'll help Toby out. I do hope Toby's alright. Thomas was resting inside when Edward pulled up with Toby. The damage is very bad. It'll take like a few weeks for him to be repaired. And with that, Edward puffed away. Oh dear, poor Toby. A few weeks later, it was a special day on Sodor. The engines were told to be polished and scrubbed well for the special day. Sir Topham Hatt walked out. I know you all have heard about Toby's accident, and I think you guys deserve to know what has happened to him. Sir, will he be okay? Well... Just then there was a ring of a bell, and out puffed Toby. Bust my buffers, Toby. You look amazing. Thank you, Edward. It's nice to be back. Welcome back, Toby. Thank you, sir. It's nice to be back. I can't wait to be pulling passengers with Henrietta again. For the time being, everyone was just happy that Toby was back on Sodor, and so did Toby.